Okay. This is League against xyrix. And we're starting off with the board. A little bit weird. Trashing Steward. Church Island. There's obviously Village. Draw is also Steward, so we're probably going to end up wanting quite a few of those. You open like Steward something. Probably Ironmonger. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on here. Your general payload boost is like Squire for silvers, which is pretty weak. Like Hunting Lodge Settlers, that seems not really notable. It might be. Yeah, we like this Steward. Yeah, I can believe taking a Steward with it. Because what you're going to do is you're going to get like Squires on 2, and you're pretty happy about that, so I'm tempted to just follow that. There would be a case for like opening Squire and then getting some weird high roll where we take Squire for buys and Ferry Steward and whatever, but let's just match it. It's easy enough. Okay, and then this will be Squire. This delay stuff might actually be decent. Not sure. I'm gonna get another Squire. So like here I might, Squire, buys, delay, and then Ferry, Steward would be tempting. I would like to get rid of this estate too, though, which isn't really being productive. This isn't being totally productive towards that. I think I'll take actions on Squire and then draw and see what happens. Okay, so that was real good. Now I'll go ahead and Ferry Hunting Lodge and go after those as it is. You can get 2 Hunting Lodges here. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's decent. You're certainly moving along okay. Yeah. So I can trash here. Yeah, coins, maybe buys. Take Hunting Lodge Steward. Certainly happy with where I'm at. I have more stuff, which is, big deal. I'm going to just take coins here and do that. I don't think there's a point in trashing these things quite yet. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, that's fun. Whoops. Now you're gonna watch me fail to put in my password a few times. Okay. I guess we got it on the second try. That was exciting. I guess that's what happens when you need to restart the store service. That was down right beforehand, so I think that's what that was all about. What do we have here? We don't have, we have Gear Shepherd, so there's definitely room to, like, be able to draw a ton of curses. I think that's what we're gonna open. And then you probably want to put Familiar in, would be my guess, is preferable to Coven. Though it might not be. You have to, get a potion, that's kind of bad. So I think Coven's probably better, and something that you do want to do. The Gear Shepherd start seems pretty clear, at least, to me. Five is not the best thing ever for you. Pretty far from it, in fact. I'm pretty sure this is a Paddock, but I would not be happy to have the 5-2. This could be a Paddock for me. I'll have the terminals because I'm going to gear next turn and then be able to play it. I think that's probably my most favorable move at the moment. I don't really feel like getting the Coven in quite yet. I want to build a bit more first, so let's do that. So this is clear enough. This could be a gear. I'm gonna draw pretty much through everything next turn and be able to, like, Villa, Paddock, gear, and that should set up pretty nicely, so let's do that. This is really, really good. Yeah. I can have up to 6. That doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Let's Seaway Shepherd. Yeah, this is just so good. So good. And a lot of that is off the opening. I've had good draws since the opening. I'm gonna be real, but no, things seem to be going okay over there. There's like one Shepherd and one Gear behind, which this turn I'm guessing is just going to turn into Baron. Okay. That might be something for me to think about a little. So here, I don't know if I'm quite ready to add a Coven. It might be. Baron certainly gives a lot of, power. I'm partially tempted to just add, like, Paddock Gear. I can take another Villa, certainly, and having 2 gears out will be really nice. So let's do that. Yeah. We'll see. The Baron might have been a more solid plan than what I'm going after here. But I can also add one and then draw it as part of the motivation. I'm gonna set aside Shepherd Copper, I think. No, let's not. Let's set aside nothing. in the interest of gaining and playing something, namely a Baron. So this can be Baron Villa. And this is actually quite perfect. Gear set aside like Shepherd Horse, Paddock, Villa, Baron. I have room for another terminal. I don't think this gear set aside, so yeah. Probably another Paddock. Yeah, so this all looks pretty fantastic. The 5-2 is bad, like so bad, and my draws certainly didn't change anything after that. What are we on? Extra Menagerie or something? Jeez. Feels like we're on Extra Menagerie. Alright. Village and Hostelry plus buy is not really here. Which is... yeah, I mean, it's just buying cavalry, so this is more like a quick whatever. So they open Bounty Hunter Lackeys. I mean, you could also like think about kind of trying to go mass Cardinal, but that might just be bad. I mean, it probably is just bad. There's nothing you could exile that's really going to be that much of a big deal. So I'm going to open Lackeys Bounty Hunter for sure, which is the same thing as xyrix is going to open. Guarantee. Yep. This is... well, it's 5. There's some question of whether I want to play the Lackeys first and try to hit an estate, but... I'm guessing that the answer is I don't. Maybe like buy a cavalry. Buy a cavalry, buy a menagerie, or buy a cavalry, buy a Lackeys, depending on what comes up. It's tempting for you to be buying a cavalry here, I guess. Maybe more than tempting. Okay, second bounty hunter. I'm going to try to get it done with this cavalry. Worst case, I draw 2 estates, get other Lackeys, which isn't really a terrible case at all. Okay, well, there we are. I mean, it is the worst case, but it's fine. I'll buy another cavalry here. Just try to get through stuff a little bit more than I am. The hope after buying a cavalry would be to get a hostelry, just to not be burning villagers quite as much. Bounty hunter and estate, sure. Scepter. I can believe in it. Okay. That did not go quite as well as it could have. But such is life. You know, we have courses and stuff. Man, I'd really like to get a menagerie, or rather a hostelry. Stop here and buy a silver. This will just be starting to get a horse. I'm definitely being a little bit slow through here. I feel like, although, you know, I'm pretty close to being able to be buying province. I think. How much more exiled are you? Pretty well. Okay. The second bounty hunter is paying, certainly. Or I guess Scepter too. Oh jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna get a Scepter here. That looks really good, especially with Menagerie. I'm not like terribly confident that I shouldn't just be playing these cavalries. I like one more hostelry and then I think I can start greening. Maybe. That might be a little bit ambitious. Also, depending. Might also just go with like a gold, you know. Gold's fine. Yeah. Nothing unexpected there. So here's a question. I don't think it's much of a question. It's just totally not worth it to try to activate the Menagerie. Yeah, let's not get these horses in. I'm pretty behind feeling right now. Just from a perspective of, you know, the bounty hunter. I mean, I needed gold. I needed gold so badly. I didn't get any horses in, which is not good. But oh well. Looks like 2 bounty hunters was a really good move. That's what it looks like. Hit a copper. Buy I mean, I'm gonna want to buy cavalry here, so let's not hit a copper yet. Yuck. Well, that's not like terrible. Can do this. I could just take 2 coins and like another hostelry. You know. Or cavalry and another menagerie. Replay cavalry. Let's just take 2 coins. And let's get another hostelry, and then I think I'm going to be good for greening starting this turn. It's a long process, but we'll get there. I get bounty horse. I don't know what's in there. Lackeys. Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to be doing anything amazing. It's just going to be a matter of not missing, which I feel like I'm in, decent position to do. Let's get the bounty hunter drawn. This should just get us into a tie. There's no gaining to be done or anything. Special gaining, I don't think. We may not tie if someone misses, but that's not going to happen. I have 3 cavalries. That's news. Oh, what's in there? Lackeys. Let's keep that. And some horses. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. I mean, we can do duchies. Not going to be a point in doing duchies. Let's just get it to its inevitable tied conclusion. Alright. There we go. Tie. Maybe I could have gone... No, I couldn't have gone a turn earlier. I dudded. That's right. What's going on here? There's trashing. I mean, there's trashing, there's plus buy. You can do, like, Forum Peddler replace. I think that's kind of the move, is Forum Peddler, to some extent. Draw's a little tough. Terminal being Steward, maybe Tracker later, but for now Steward. So I guess it's going to be opening Steward Silver. You have the plus buy and pouch, so it's worth it to go after Peddlers a little bit at least. Oh, this is amazing. That was sure a good draw. Yeah. I'm gonna recognize that was probably not the most likely draw, and that it was really quite a good one. This will be Forum. Maybe I take coins here and just buy another Forum. I think that might be best. Certainly would have been better to gotten Peddler. I want to trash. Do I want to trash that bad? Yeah, let's do it. Just pick up the silver. We'll be able to get to the Peddler stuff this turn. I'm confident. Right now, I'm definite. That was not like the most favorable thing ever to happen. That last shuffle. But this turn, we're getting there. Hopefully it can continue. Sure would suck if it didn't. Yep. It's tempting to take a tracker right here with the forum. But I'm pretty sure I want replaced to be my terminal is the thing. On the other hand, it's basically just something I can discard later. Let's take the tracker. Platinum? No, okay. Oh, you could take Peddler. Alright. That's reasonable. Okay, that was amazing. Apparently, I just got blessed. I got blessed with the exact boon that anybody would have wanted. I think maybe Platinum Double Peddler would have been better, but oh well. Well, that was annoying. Platinum. It could just be replace, like province replace. And province is a little bit awkward, but I don't feel like I have much better to be doing. It's probably just going to be replace Peddler to province and then buy colony. Be the goal. Could be to platinum. 1 to platinum. Or this could happen. This gets up to 6, doesn't it? Oh, jeez. So much for favorable boons. I mean, gosh. Well, it's ugly. You know? Seeing 2 forums like that. I think my double forum triple peddler should have just been platinum 2 peddlers. I don't know. Like, I mean, I set up a forum into that hand. It didn't need to suck. How many peddlers do I have? I played one last turn, right? Yeah, okay. I guess I have like 5. Maybe just that many. That would suck. Because, you know, this is the maximum I can produce money-wise. Oh no, I can have, like, draw a copper. Alright, never mind. Yeah, if you remember on this first forum, probably don't discard this curse. Province? Let's see if we're there yet. So I have 4 peddlers right now. Okay, so I want to discard, like, copper pouch. Whichever of these I don't want to see, probably the tracker. The pouch isn't going to do a whole lot for me. Okay, well that was not really the plan. I might trash copper silver here to buy colony. Yeah, was kind of hoping to see the replace. We'll have to play a bit of endgame here. Which will be a little bit exciting. Like, I'll have an option of trashing platinum and still reaching at some point, because I have the 4 peddlers, gold, silver. No, I don't have gold, silver, silver anymore, so that's an issue. Need colony right here. I would double province back, replacing a peddler. This last turn was really supposed to have, you know, we placed a duchy. So yeah, I'm gonna end up double provincing, replacing a peddler. So that's what's gonna happen. And I have one peddler left after this. Is this good enough? Yeah, it's good enough. Oh, it's good, better than good enough. I mean, I could province a state. Clearly, I can't colony. At least I don't think so. So you have 3 peddlers, platinum. Yeah, platinum, silver, copper would do it. I think it's relatively unlikely, but I don't feel like it's a chance worth taking. I think silver's better for me. Well, wait. If you double colony, what happens? Then I'm down 20. I would need another turn, which could totally happen. You're only carrying, 4 forums. So yeah, let's stop it at that. May have been under aggressive. Let's see. Alright, well, now it looks way under aggressive. I can just match this. And a triple province is out of the question. The problem is a double colony is, gonna kill me. I don't know if it can happen, but... Okay. Well, now I get to see what the deck can do. Probably not very well, by the looks of things. Okay, well, this is a colony. The problem is that a colony loses. So, how many forums did you play last turn? 3. Well, I mean, there's a outside possibility that you wouldn't draw, replace colony together. Double province seems a little bit less likely, so let's just do that and stare at this hand. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I will take an estate now. Yeah. Because that way double province can win the game against a single colony. Doesn't look good, though. I mean, at least my last hand kind of tells me that buying the province is probably the correct move. Maybe that's reading too much into it, but... You having 3 platinums is obviously concerning. It means that you get a bit more point potential. Especially, replacing a platinum and then buying a state, say. It's nice to have this as a clean shuffle because it means I can just discard green stuff without thinking. That is worrying about it later. Okay. Let's try to double province. I don't know if it's better to hold the province or not. I'm going to guess not. Well, that seems clear. Okay, this is good. Okay, yeah, that really could have gone either way at the end. That's kind of a crapshoot, so it was good that I got it to go along with all the other amazing things that have been happening to me today. Silk Merchant Spices. How much ghost ship do you want in it? I think that's most of what this game is. Silk Merchant Silver. We want to get Plot and Spices to shuffle. Maybe Altar. Altar might actually be pretty good. Let's get Plot and Altar. You should buy Plot here and Altar next turn. Yeah, Altar's pretty good. I'll buy Altar here and Plot next turn. I could get Silk instead. It might be actually better for me in the immediate future. Here we'll get this turn we'll get Plot. I'm going to alter the Necropolis to Spices by Plot. That's what I'm going to do. I can't. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not seeing buying Ghost Ship over Spices ever. Obviously, I'm a little bit touch behind right here. I'm just going to buy Province now. Maybe not. I'm going to buy, Spices. Spices something. It doesn't seem like the greatest, money use. Let's just do that. And we'll try to get the multiple spices on like this turn or something. I'm gonna draw out with Plot right now, in hopes to do that. At the risk of I'm just gonna get like double Province to pawn at some point when it matters. Like now maybe. Might even get triple provinced upon. That'll be exciting. Let's see. Let's see it. Did you make it? Looks like not. This doesn't look like having made it. Oh, I survive. Trash copper. Yeah, $2 short or something like that. Well, I clearly draw here. Maybe not. I take like Duchy Silk Merchant. I mean, if you just take Province Estate, I think you have a decent shot at it. Maybe not. No, I think if you take like Province Dutch, you have a decent shot at it next turn. I mean, you have a Silk Merchant in there, so I think Silk Merchant and I think a couple spices. Silk Merchant, 2 spices. You should reach. I guess you're concerned with taking provinces that I double, which I mean I know is just completely unrealistic, but okay. Well, we have a little bit of a ways to go here, so I'm gonna just add the token because I don't want the altar missing the shuffle. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, the province might not have been the greatest. I mean, the shuffles didn't exactly do what I wanted them to. I much would rather had your buy sequence. So that's what happened there. Well, this sure is interesting looking. We have Way of the Chameleon, which makes Diplomat a village. Village. I'm probably going to open Star Chart Silk Merchant and get me a Margrave on top really quick. Would be the motivation. Which seems pretty good. Yeah. Usually not a huge fan of, opening the star chart, but in this case, seems like something to do. You could get a Diplomat. That would be exciting. You should get a Diplomat. That was not a Diplomat. You can get a Quarry. Quarry's good. Yeah, I like that. I don't know whether to top deck the Margrave or the Quarry. I mean, I'll use a villager top decking the Margrave, but I also, have silk in there, so let's do the Quarry. Second Quarry. I'm gonna take Seer Border Guard. I think. Oh. Well, this makes this a clear Diplomat, so that's nice at least. You just play like endless Diplomat. But you don't. I guess the Margrave wouldn't have actually done much, so that's a positive. I wonder in terms of... Oh, you didn't top deck the Diplomat. Okay, well this was good. So this can be like... You know, Diplomat, Diplomat Tournament Seer or something like that. Diplomat Seer Quarry. Whoa, these draws are working. Okay, you got the Diplomat first this time. This was a really good board to be first player on. Gonna admit that. The Margrave attacks are just brutal. Province, Tournament, Border Guard. Sure. Border Guard will go across the shuffle. I can put a Margrave there. Which would be nice. I could also put a Diplomat. Which would also be nice. I think I'm going to go with the... What's it? Margrave. Okay, this is nice. Steed is... okay. Yeah, I had good things going on there. That was just nuts. Anyways, that was just like nothing could go wrong the entire match, which is definitely a contrast from other matches that I've had lately. So, see you all.